Hey everybody, it is Wednesday, midday. Our shadow is back.
Here.
Chandler wants to be a party pooper today.
He's refusing.
So obviously I don't like doing these videos alone, so I recruited our intern. Our intern.
She doesn't want to be called an intern.
Whoa!
I've done my interning time.
What would you like to be called? You can't. We know you're the promotions coordinator, but you're with the show now. So, So what do you want your show title to be?
I don't know. It
You
should
need
be
a
something
show
super
title.
sweet though. Chandler, what
like,
should my...
Video girl.
You could be the Frank Sontag cheerleader at.
I like that.
We'll get you some
Cheerleader X.
cheerleader at, like Raiderette.
Let's go,
No,
Frank.
there's an at. We'll get you some
like
pom
it.
poms.
Yeah.
With Frank's face on them.
Yes, and we'll get you one of those block things, stands that you stand on.
He's such an expert apparently in all
Yeah.
things
Yes,
cheerleading.
I am.
All things sports, actually.
And we'll get you, we'll get you like some ribbon. Because you obviously have to have ribbon when you cheer. You can't not have ribbon.
Yeah.
Softball and cheer, you must wear ribbon. In fact, speaking of softball and ribbon, in college, ESPN, I think it was, did a whole expose on the different softball teams and whether or not they wore ribbon or not.
Oh, and I like if they did better or worse.
Exactly.
With the ribbons.
Yeah. It was ribbon
Do you
or
remember
non-ribbon.
what the outcome was?
A majority of the people a majority of the girls chose ribbon. A majority of the coaches preferred it not to have the ribbon, but gave up the fight because they know they'd lose.
Yeah.
You know?
Those ladies like stuff
So-
like that. They like ribbons and bows.
So-
It's probably all like in our minds, kind of.
Probably.
Like I'll do better if I have my bows in, but
Because if you're wearing a bow, you're not going to play any better. If you're, it's just not going to happen. But
Maybe they
but
feel
superstition.
more feminine when they wear the
I don't know.
ribbon.
Or-
You're playing softball.
Yeah, but that's...
You're not out on a date. You're playing softball.
But still, ladies like to feel feminine.
and they
Well,
digress about.
We have one here, so
Is that true?
ribbons. Does it make you feel better?
I was never a big ribbon person.
See?
Yeah.
Forget it.
I mean, cheerleaders had bows, but I always kept losing my
Bows?
bow, and then so
Okay.
that's probably why.
That's fair enough.
The other thing too about cheerleading is, much like all sports today, it's expensive. Isn't
That's
it?
true.
Uniforms, pom-pom shoes,
Yep.
very
like you say, ribbons, camps, and then the other thing, you all
It's a
go
competition.
to you go to camp, and all the schools convene on a camp. You all learn the same cheer, and then
Right.
everybody goes out and does the same cheer.
Not necessarily.
No?
Well, what about
So,
the
give
cheerleading
us-
competition, though? Isn't that annual?
That depends. Like at my college, it was separate teams. So I was the home team, and then there was a separate travel team. who
Oh,
competes. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So give us your favorite cheer. Come on.
No.
Ready? Okay.
No, not
Ready?
happening. I'm not ready.
Okay.
Apparently they have a cheer though.
No, come on, give us that
If
Frank
we had,
Sontag
what if we had a
cheer.
Frank? Okay, I'll come up with a Frank one, but
All right,
not right now.
that's what you gotta do.
Not right now. Not on the spot.
All right.
Oh, goodness.
Too much pressure.
Speaking of cheerleading, coming up on the show today, Mike Fabarez will be on
Yeah.
to talk about the Impact Conference, which you mentioned the other day.
Yesterday, matter of fact.
Yeah, yesterday. The other day.
No. Were you here yesterday?
I think
The
it was
other day.
yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Time flies. And so he'll be on at 4 o'clock, so do tune in for that. At 4:30, John Collins, Harvest America, will be on to talk about that. A lot of activity going on with KKLA and other things.
And
And
then-
then at 5,
Andy
your buddy.
Bales. Yeah, Andy Bales will be on. And he's the CEO of the Union Rescue Mission in downtown L.A.
You ever been down there?
I have, actually. I have. I went to the Dream Center, and they
no.
had, on the weekends, they would tour you out
To the...
to the different locations. And our bus, or our group, went to right outside the Union Rescue Mission to minister and pray for people around that area.
If you really want to serve people, Union Rescue Mission is the place to go. That will take you out of your element, and that'll put you down and dirty with serving people, because it is unique. It's not going to. It's not doing Sunday school at church on Sundays. You're really getting in there and doing some ministry.
Oh,
so,
yeah, big time.
Union Rescue Mission is where it's at. So that's at 5 o'clock today. So we've got another big show coming your way.
Yay.
KKLA.com for all the information.
KKLA.com.
Oh, he's
Ready?
got it.
Okay.
Champion.
Okay.
Champion.
KKLA. So 99.5 FM on your radio dial at 4, KKLA.com for the podcast, for anything and all things KKLA. And now for Faith's cheer.
Listen to the show. That's it.